up the street, things to do, food to eat. How much will you have to pay for that tea? Just tap the link, you will see the right destination, shedding light on location. And now we want to share it with you. We have a gift.
All right, y'all, it's your boy Young Jorge with The Right Destination, and I want to welcome you to the TRX Mall here in Kuala Lumpur as we check out this traditional dragon dance. All the celebrations that we've been seeing for the Chinese New Year have been spectacular. In a previous video, we saw the lion dances. We also saw the changing face performers. But today we were finally blessed to be able to see a traditional dragon dance, and it did not disappoint. One of the highlights was just how interactive this performance was. As you could see how excited the kids are, they made sure to pause as they went through the crowd and let people touch the actual dragon. And I must say, this dragon looked real, y'all. I'm sure you clicked this video so you saw the thumbnail, but this was an intricate dragon. You can tell there was man hours spent on this, and you can tell that the kids that were performing had been practicing for some time. Now, it was hot outside, you guys. This was the middle of the day, and you can see the sun is beaming down on us, but that did not stop the performers. They had a gentleman over there working the cymbal and the drums. And I will say, one of the coolest parts was when they actually wound up the dragon and let the crowd pretty much dance through the center of the dragon. And they were looking at me like, come on and come through. I'm like, now wait a second, there's been all these guards and stuff stopping you from going out there. So I didn't know how interactive it was gonna be. But once the crowd got a hold of that, I mean, it was like one big party out there, y'all. Everybody was going through, taking pictures. And I will say, Chinese New Year's is a vibe, you guys. It's family oriented, a lot of history, and it was just good for the kids and I and my wife to be able to experience this. So if you're ever in Southeast Asia or close to Asia, we recommend taking in some of these celebration activities and being a part of them. One of the reasons we do these videos is so we can always go back and watch and see what we did on our travels. And so this is definitely going to be one of those that stands out. How was your first dragon dance?
That was cool. They did a great job. It was hot.
It was hot
And
out
they
there.
were working it. That was a long one too.
Yeah, they did it, yeah.
Yeah, they did really good.
Put some lime in there. And it might not make much sense to y'all, but when we were done, we had to hit up Amazonas to try some of this Latin flair food they have. Now, you guys, this is one of the best meals we've had here in Kuala Lumpur. Now, we are from the Americas, and so we appreciate South American food. We got the tableside guac going. They had the fried plantains and patacones. Now, y'all know I love me some patacones. Now, if you go back and watch some of our Ecuador videos, we found patacones, and those are some of my favorite delights. The drinks were on point too. Like I mentioned before, it was hot outside, and I had this drink, I can't even remember the name of it, but they served it up in a bathtub. You can see my wife was drinking all of it. They had the foam on the top, which just set off the presentation. My wife, for a second, we forgot what drinks we ordered, and they brought out one of the mocktails for the kids, and y'all, we was drinking it like it had alcohol in it. And then when my wife's actual margarita came out, we put it together that was a virgin cocktail, and that we just hadn't received my wife's margarita yet.
We were drinking the kids' drink. It was just like some type of like coconut milk with lime juice, but it was fantastic. This is actually the passion fruit margarita, hence the beauty of it. Much more heavy-handed, obviously.
The drinks were good. The food was spectacular, you guys. Well executed. You can see they even grilled up the lime they gave you to sprinkle on top of the food. And also the restaurant was open air, so we were able to sit outside and people watch like we love to do, y'all.
All right, y'all. So we just watched our first lion dance. We ordered a margarita. It's the first day of the Chinese New Year, and we are thoroughly enjoying ourselves. We really couldn't ask for more. I think the year of the snake is going to be extra prosperous. I think the year of the snake is going to be extra prosperous for us as the right family. And I can't wait to see what else we can explore after a couple more of these margaritas. What y'all think? Eating salt and lime. How'd you get toothpick? But the lion dance was really cool. I highly recommend anyone to check it out. They did a great job here at TRX. It was a longer show than some of the lion dances or some of the other dances that we've been to. Those boys were putting in work. They did a great job. It's hot out here. They were doing their thing. And it was very interactive with like the crowd and the kids, letting people go through the dragon and dancing with them and letting them touch it. So it was fun.
And on our way out of the TRX exchange, we stumbled onto the play area, which had a wonderful splash pad for the kids to play in. And of course, my wife bought their backup swim trunks and swimsuit for the kids so they could go out there and get busy. Once again, very impressed with the TRX exchange, and I think the kids are too.
No need to grumble, no food to waste, especially if you have expensive taste. The right destination, shedding light on location, and now we want to share it with you. The right destination, traveling from our point of view, shedding light.